We've continued to track this immigration crisis. Now, Action 4 News talks to doctors about the health issues this crisis can not only create here in our own backyard, but across the country. That's why they're asking for thorough checkups in holding facilities. As the immigration crisis continues, Valley doctors are calling for a coordinated effort to treat the children in custody, check them for any possible diseases they may have contracted during their long journey from their home countries.
On the surface, we have the scabies, lice, and so forth, but not knowing their health and immunization status, you're looking at much more serious problems as well. Childhood diseases of all types, chickenpox, measles, even diphtheria, whooping cough. Are potential issues.
Contagious diseases that can not only affect personnel in Border Patrol stations, but thousands of people once the immigrants are released. Also, check for mental problems they may have or that have come about because of what they endured while on the dangerous trek to the U.S. border, like traumatic stress.
The check that's done, as I understand it, is fairly cursory. So there's not in-depth analysis, nor is there time if they're sending the children out so quickly.
That is why Dr. Marguerite DeWitt and Dr. Susan Ander are proposing two things. First, bring public health agencies from across the country to the Rio Grande Valley to treat these immigrants. Second, make sure the care doesn't end once they leave the holding facilities.
The children need to be tracked to whatever their final destination or interim destination is in terms of further medical services and further psychological services. And of course, as they enter the school system, they need to be watched very carefully.
But just as concerning is their mental state that could affect them for years to come.
There are children who are coming who are fragile and had emotional issues before they ever started the journey. There will be those who will have developed stress reactions and anxiety from the journey itself. And there will be those that probably may not manifest anything for perhaps years to come.
Action 4 News contacted Border Patrol Council Vice President Chris Cabrera. He says, and I quote, "We shouldn't be releasing sick individuals into the country." Right now, Cabrera says immigrants are receiving a fairly minor medical check that involves medical questions and a physical inspection. He says the federal government should fund for more doctors to come to these facilities. Live in the studio, Valeria Ponte, Action 4 News.